Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. Alright, if you watched my last little short episode, I showed you how to gain easy money in the early game. So I'm up to 1,400 coins right now. So I've done some building on the village. So I'm going to show you what I've got done so far. I wonder if these things keep flashing, they're empty. Can we store stuff in here and it'll persist? Does anybody know that? Anybody that's playing this game, would you let me know if I could put stuff in here just for extra storage? Because my personal chest here, well, I've still got a lot of room. Uh, the problem I ran into now is my village storage. So here's another one. This thing is empty, but I wonder if I can store stuff in here. I think I can. Anyway, let me show you what I've got done here in the village, and then we're going to add on. I'm still getting quests. I'm still getting reputation. That's our quest we're working on right now. Gain Barnsdale reputations 40%. I'm only at 6.5%. So I've kind of been working on the village actually. So I'm going to show you what I've got done here. I've got the weaving mill. I built that. The shooting range. I built that. What's this one here? This was the furnace. Yeah, I had that in the last episode I showed you. And the alchemy. I think I had these two already done. The blacksmith, I've done it. So now I'm ready for the kitchen. And as we left off the last episode, I was questioning, how do you gain more villagers? Well, to gain more villagers, you have to build more houses. And the houses can only be done on these big trees. So I've got one here, I've got one here, and we can make some more. We can build some. I've got another one over here. So I've got 3 houses right now. I've got a big tree here I can use, and there's more back there that can be used. So so what we're gonna do now? Let me get out of this. Get back. I don't know if I can just reset that somehow. But now what I'm gonna build is the kitchen. So I've got everything that I need for the kitchen right here. You gotta be careful which one of these you land on. It's kind of hard. You gotta make sure you're on the right one. There we go, kitchen. So I need 4 workers. I've got 6 available. 250 coins, 20 beach, 16 sandstone, and 6 moss. Where did my moss go? Hang on. I've got moss. I think I put it in my personal storage, I think. Yeah, so this is the one that you run out of room in a hurry. And I upgraded it once already. It costs 300 coins. The next upgrade is 500 coins. So that's not far, but it only gives you like 1 row of boxes when you upgrade. Alright, I think I've got my moss in just my personal storage. Let me run over here. I know I gathered enough to do this thing. I'm going to show it to you. And I'm curious to see what we can cook in the kitchen. There's my moss right there. Okay. I found another bowstring. Well, now I can make bowstrings, actually. This is another repair tool. So I'm going to show you all this stuff that we can make. We can craft now that I've got some of these things built in the village. My bow, I've got a simple bow. The first one you start out with is this makeshift bow. And then I was able to craft a simple bow in my blacksmith, I think. We'll get down there. No, it was in the shooting range, I think. So I'll show you that. But and then I've got the little upgrade thing. I found another little upgrade tool, and I put it on this bow. So my damage now is 25 to 29, and the bow you start out with is 16 to 22. So I got a little better damage going. So that's good. Yeah, if you didn't catch that last episode, it just showed you how to make money. This game takes money for everything. Every building you build, it costs coins. Even when you craft like a iron bar or a copper bar, it takes coins to do that. So you need to know how to make some money. Alright, so now we can do the kitchen. Oh, darn it. No, I have to store it in the storage. Everything you use to build with has to go in this village storage. And I don't have any room, so I'm going to have to take something out. I'll take this hide out, put this in. Yeah, I need to expand this again. 500 coins, but I will. Because I need that room. Alright, now we should be ready to build the kitchen. There we go. Okay, now, where are we but it's pretty small. This is my weaving hut thing. I guess that's okay right there. I'm probably going to be going here a lot. Yeah, let's just put it right here. And then I kind of like to cruise down there and see, watch them build it, really. That's kind of neat, I think. There he's running over there to build it. Boom. Okay. So we can come in from this side or the other side. What can we do here? And then it assigns one villager to work it. Alright, we can roast our dough. We could already do that. And hair. Here we can make barley rolls. Okay, they take ale, flour, salt. Okay, I can make, I mean, I can buy salt and the other stuff I have in my storage already. Small and blackish, a staple food of the poor. It doesn't taste the best, but relieves hunger. 10% hunger instant. Okay. And we can make barley bread, which is 20%. Same ingredients. Cider, cured salmon. Okay. That's good to know. I've had some salmon, eel, roast boar, and roast rabbit. I haven't had any rabbit yet. Okay, so we could do, we could cook several more things that, over the dough and the hair. I think was the only thing that we could do in the little cooking area up there that's free to us. All right, cool. So what else do we have then? Oh, let me show you what all we can do down here. So this is our weaving hut, weaving mill, sorry. And here we can make our bowstrings. We can start making some armor. So this takes 480 coins, 5 dough leather, and we can make that here. Right here, dough leather. That takes, okay, it takes salt and 8 coins to make one. That's what I'm talking about. Everything takes coins to craft. So I need 8 coins for each one. So we can start making some better armor. Let's just camouflage armor, low quality. What do I got? I've got universal armor right now. Bonus for a full set. So do I need to wait, build a whole full set of camouflage to get the set bonus? I'm not sure. -3 visibility, -4 noise reduction, and 4 armor. This gives us +4 max energy, -2.5 damage reduction. This doesn't say anything about damage reduction. So anyway, we can build the whole set here. I'll probably wait and... Oh, here's for armor 4 vitality. Oh, I need silver ingots. Okay, I don't have any silver. Ooh, that's expensive. 430 coins. Okay, here's the universal armor that we're wearing now. Just takes 1 hemp. I'm sorry, 3 hemp and 5 dough leather. So it doesn't look like this stuff degrades. So I don't know why I would want to build another set when I already have this. Here's a camouflage cloak. That's just for decoration. Looks like it was stolen from her himself, but it doesn't really do anything for me. Vitality hood, camouflage hood. Again, this is just for decoration. So, I don't know. It's going to be real expensive to make this whole set of camouflage. Ooh, this would be worth it. This takes wolf leather. I have wolf hide. I need to find the silver. So if we start with the basic one, the camouflage. Alright, I have everything I need except for the 5 dough leather. So let's make the 5 dough leather. I need 5 salt. Okay. Let's go get some salt. Now I want to show you the other stuff too. We get salt from the trader right here. And again, if you didn't watch that video, if you're selling stuff, you go to My Offer, and then it'll tell you what he's going to give you for everything. My old bow is going to give me 16 coins. I'm going to go ahead and sell that, because I'm going to use this simple bow. Let's go ahead and sell that. Everything else, I think I'm keeping. Simple bow is going to give me 31 coins for that. See, the roast dough in my video I was talking about, I get 28 coins each for those. That's pretty good. Alright, so I want to buy salt. I need 5 salt. Where's the salt? Right there. They're 5 apiece. Alright, let's go make our dough leather. And that cost me 40 coins to make 5 dough leather. Alright, there we go. Let's see, I want to send it to storage because I've got to have it to craft. It's got to be in storage to craft this. I'd rather have the vitality armor, but I don't have any silver. Got to have silver ingots. So I'm going to go ahead and craft this camouflage, and we'll see what it looks like. See if we can tell the difference in the look, actually. Alright, that's the way we look now. Now, will it affect my stats dramatically when I change this, I wonder? Okay, it definitely looks different. So I got some throwing knives on there. That's kind of cool. Visibility reduction -3, noise reduction -4. Gives me 4 armor. So if I go to our stats, H's stats, max health points 290, damage reduction 3.5, and here we go. Visibility reduction -3, noise reduction -4. I guess it doesn't really tell us armor though, like a traditional armor rating that I can see. Yeah. Max health points is 290. That shouldn't have changed. Let me double check that. Yeah, it doesn't change. But when I put our old armor down, put my old armor on, I don't have this visibility reduction and noise reduction. Yeah, everything else stays the same. So I think it was worth building. I think it'll probably be worth building the rest of the whole set, because you get a set bonus for full set, level 1 camouflage, maximum enemy level, vulnerable to execution +1. All right, that'll just take some time to get everything up. All right, let me show you the rest of these buildings down here. That the furnace I already had. That's just this copper, silver, and brick. See, that takes coins to build everything. All right, and then this is the alchemy. Sulfur. I need that to make acid, and acid you use that for locks. To unlock certain locks that you can't use a pickaxe on. We can make the bomb for healing. Sage bomb, honey compress. This is all for healing. So this is definitely good to make. I just need to work on crafting some of the stuff up. And over here we've got the blacksmith. Here we can make lockpicks. I made myself some lockpicks. Repair tools. That's always handy, and it's pretty simple stuff. Copper ingot, beech wood, and then 100 coins per repair tool. But that's cheaper than if you have a better weapon. Naturally, that's what you want to do. You want to repair it. I've also made a copper hatchet right here, and I made a copper pickaxe right here. I'm assuming that I need that to mine the silver. And then our swords, I haven't made these yet because my simple sword damage is 21 to 27. I do have that upgraded thing on there. This one's damage is 18 to 25. I could make that. I have what I need, but it's not as good as damage. And then the simple sword is 20 to 26 is what I have. And the long sword, I don't have sulfur. I can't make it. It's not, I don't have any sulfur, but it's got better damage, 27 to 32. And then of course the silver sword, I gotta find silver. So that's what you could do at the blacksmith. And then let me show you the shooting range. This is kind of cool. I thought I could practice here. It doesn't really give you anything. Like, it doesn't really upgrade you anything. It seems to shoot to the left here. But the real reason for building this is right here. Here you can get upgrade special skills like train. Like this is how I got the scheme for the simple bow. I can get a scheme for copperhead arrows, which are more damage, poison arrows, fire arrows, weak smoke, blade traps. So I can buy these schemes with points. Like this copperhead arrow takes 1 skill point. And then you can also get special moves with skill points. Bow stun, leaping shot. So I'm gonna do a little studying on this stuff before I spend any points. This takes 2 points. I think I've got 8 points right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little studying on that, and then you just hit train to gain that skill. So that's kind of cool. That's a good reason to build the shooting range. There's also a melee building. I don't forget what they call it. We'll go up here and look. Still the distillery to make the jeweler. Kind of curious about this because it says process precious metals and gems into valuable crafts that can be sold at a profit. But I don't have any precious metals or gems. I haven't found any, so I think I would have to find some first in order to build that, or to make use of building that distillery. We can make alcohol, which is like healing stuff. Alright, so the other thing I need to build is this training grounds. This is for melee. Sorry, training grounds. This is for melee. I just need 3 copper ingots. You can train your melee combat skills here. The tavern, I think that's mainly just for our people. I haven't really seen a whole lot of use of that. And then this is the games. So the tavern, or the training grounds, cost 400 coins. I had that. I just need 3 copper ingots. So let's go ahead and let's make that. I don't have enough beech wood. I don't need beech wood on me. Alright. So I think, actually I think to get the beech wood, I think we take out trees. And I think this is the beech wood we take out here. Alright, let's see if that gave us enough. Let me double check that. Okay, we got 22 beech. Copper ingot, there we go. I need, was it 5 I needed? There we go. Okay, so I've got enough to make the training grounds. So I'd like to put this back here, kind of by our shooting range. Alright, I like that. Alright, let's see what we can do in the training grounds. Looks cool. Got weapon storage over there. Okay, so that's what I thought. We can learn different skills. We gotta do a thrust, a kick, a mighty foot attack that can't kill anyone, but may definitely knock them down. That's cool. And then the forward leap slash. So I wonder what the kick would be. How do we use that? I like it though. I'm gonna use 2 points for that. Standing attack. Alright, hit train. There we go. Alright, so right now it looks like we can upgrade this because we're just at level 1. So how do I do a kick, I wonder? Special attack is left alt. There we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Left alt. Alright, I like it. Alright, so that's kind of a tour of the village. I kind of want to show you what I've got done so far and what some of the stations do. It's really neat. I really like it a lot. The last thing I'm going to do is show you there's several puzzles that you run across in the world. Let's do a quick travel over here to the hunting grounds. The deer hunting grounds. I need to eat. Alright, so what when I was doing the video the other day, I ran across a puzzle Yeah, here it is. So you just randomly run across puzzles like this in the game. So it looks like this one, we've got rotate. I bet I need to rotate. You can rotate the mirror with your mouse controller. Press E to leave. Okay, I think I want to do that over here. Okay, there's something locked with a mechanism. Okay. So I think we got to turn this one first. I'm not the best puzzle guy in the world, but so far I've been able to figure these out. Okay, if I do this here. Alright. And then maybe I can rotate this one. Oh, there's another one over here. I bet this one's got to go to the door. Okay. I think I got it now. I can't see it. Okay, that's the only way that one can go. Boom. Okay. Should I, yep, unlock this right here. Cool. What do we get? Stone necklace, wooden arrows, pine, pearl necklace, and another blacksmith's chest. This is the upgrade thing that I was talking about that I have on my bow and my sword. It's the blacksmith's chest. Sweet. That's cool. So there's just puzzles like that all over you run across, which is really neat. And they kind of show up on the map like this, like looks like a little castle. Like there's another one right here. Yeah, and then there's also beds that you can run across, that you can save the game. Like here's a bed right here. Let me show you that real quick. It's close. Just ran across all this stuff when I was just out hunting. Whoa. Oh, there's some bad boys over there. And there's some fall damage. Not a lot. But you still want to be careful. You can get away with a little bit of falling. Whoa! Tried our kick. There we go. Nice. You want to kick too, buddy? Oh, he dodged it. There we go. And you're dead. Nice. Okay. I I love the kick. 25 coins and 26 coins. So, yeah, that's why selling that dough meat, cooked dough meat, is pretty good, because you don't get much off of these guys. And this thing doesn't respawn. No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, so onto my bed that I was going to show you. I like the little kick. That's pretty cool. And it works. It helps. Lots of does running around here to hunt. Yeah, here we go. So these are just spread out throughout the map. There's an owl here. You can cook here. You got storage here. And this is universal storage. It works for all of your storage. I'm going to go ahead and store this in here. And this necklace, these 2 necklaces I'm going to sell. Yeah, and then you can sleep and save the game here too. So, very cool. Alright guys, I'm going to end this one here. I just kind of want to show you what I've got done in the village. And I appreciate all your support on this series so far. Hi. I'll go ahead and collect that. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this game. I'll continue playing it. I really like it a lot. And, yeah, just, again, I kind of wanted to show you what I got done so far and how it works. Let's see what we're up to 195 coins now. Alright, so next episode, I'll start working on the reputation. I'll show you what we need to do to start building up a reputation. And then also, I want to find silver. There's got to be a silver mine somewhere. Yeah, so I want to find some silver and start crafting some of the other stuff. So, if you like this episode, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate each and every one that subscribes. Come back and see me for more episodes of Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.